Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Made with Love Delectable Edibles. How lucky am I? Two cooking segments in one show. Alex and Colin, how are you guys doing today?
Really well, thanks.
Good. Are you having a good fall so far?
Oh, so beautiful.
It has been beautiful this week, hasn't it? And I see we have some beautiful harvest vegetables, gorgeous colors with the flowers here. Did you grow these or?
Yeah, actually,
Nice.
this is might be our last segment with all the veggies from our gardens.
Nice.
So, yeah, we've got some beautiful sort of mixed little tomatoes here. Let's see if we can get ooh, let me see. There we go.
Beautiful.
So those guys are some little tiny yellow plum, sort of papaya-shaped tomatoes. And then we've got some real Italian plum tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes, some grape tomatoes, just a whole gorgeous mix of them. So we're gonna get those in our wraps today. And we're gonna make the wrap really incredibly simple. So basically, we're gonna use some of these big kale leaves. And you could use collard green leaves or Swiss chard leaves or kale leaves, whatever you can get for a big, big leaf. And then we're gonna use those as the wrapper for a gorgeously delicious lunch.
Nice.
Yeah, so I am gonna do the filling, and so we're doing these as red pepper cream cheese wraps, and they're gonna have basically our red pepper spice blend done with cream cheese, and then the baby tomatoes and freshly chopped onions done on the wraps. And so this is a really simple recipe. It's just, what I have is 1 cup of cream cheese, and then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of our red pepper spice blends and a tablespoon of white vinegar, and mix them all together.
What does the vinegar do?
It just makes it a bit more tangy. You're going for kind of a red pepper jelly on cream cheese effect, and
Nice.
that really gives it that.
Yeah. With any of the Made with Love spice blends, any flavor, you can do 2 tablespoons into a cup of cream cheese.
Okay.
So they make great spreads for bagels or wraps or sandwiches or whatever you're doing. But this recipe just takes it a little notch higher. That little zing of the vinegar really gives you that red pepper jelly and cream cheese sort of appetizer taste. Super popular for a cocktail party.
If you make it ahead, do the flavors have a chance to emulsify a little bit more, or does it really make a difference? It does,
yeah.
eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
the thing about marinating is it always makes a difference. It breaks down the vegetables and that sort of thing, softens them up. So you really need to do that just for the flavor and also for the texture as well too.
Yeah, think ahead. Think ahead.
Yeah,
All right.
always important. Yeah, it's interesting. I went over to dinner a couple weeks ago at a friend's place, and he's really pretty focused on organizing his meal, and he'd done all his marinating for his meat and that sort of thing like the day before, and it was just phenomenal. It was like the nicest beef, nicest chicken I've ever had, and it's just, you know, that emulsifying adds flavors, and the acids affect the food, the whole shebang.
Is that probably why sometimes our leftovers taste better the next day? Because the flavors have emulsified a bit, right?
Totally.
I always say turkey dinner, like your Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, tastes better with the leftovers, right? Because everything's blended in and delicious.
Yeah, and that bit of time to marinate actually gives your meats or veggies some time to soften and break down. So when you've got a really great steak and you want to make it really nice and tender, yeah, putting your spice blend, a little bit of oil and vinegar on it the night before and letting it sit overnight in your fridge is going to give you that super soft loveliness.
Nice. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes left in the segment. I don't want us to run out of time. So should we get started with the wrap building?
So here is our gorgeously big kale leaf.
They are large kale leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm just going to give him a good smear of this red pepper cream cheese. This guy's sweet and spicy and kind of spectacular. And then, so we have something really nice and juicy in there. I'm going to also do some of these lovely little cherry tomatoes, or grape tomatoes, or plum tomatoes. And I'm just going to put those guys in whole. So we kind of get
no chopping?
No, just one in each bite.
Okay.
I'll take those green bits off. Because, yeah, when those burst as you go through the sandwich, super yummy. And then I have some of the sweet Walla Walla onion, which is going to give us another little bit of texture and flavor in that wrap. And that's it. So you guys saw, I did it along the spine of that collard green or kale green. And then I'm just gonna bring it up this way and give it a little roll up.
You could almost do these in kids' lunches.
Oh, totally.
Big time. Yeah, we do often.
Or if you wanted to do them as hors d'oeuvres, you could just cut them across and lay them up like sushi on a platter, as well too. So lots of stuff you can do if you want to play around with it. Yeah, that looks beautiful.
It does. You can see the tomatoes right in the middle there.
And if I give that one an extra little cut there, I'm going to hand you one to give it a taste.
Okay, I have to do this quickly though. Little bite. So good. The cream cheese is delicious with that. You can taste that. That's good with the vinegar in it.
Yeah.
And the spices. Fantastic, you guys. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yummy.
And if you guys would like to check out this recipe and give it a taste, we will be at Cooper's Foods in Westside today. So out in Westside, come in after your game of golf and have some cocktails with us at Cooper's Foods.
Fantastic, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the sample. Delicious.
You're welcome.